time to jump.
Here comes that ultimate. Where's it headed? Looking to try to put pressure onto those B anchors.
I've never seen a team exploit mid this much, right? This deep as well. Looking to pincer towards that B side. TP gets taken, he wants to take it towards that back B. But still, there's losses on the way. This isn't comfortable. Something they want to find Miniboo, but they did lose out on Jing.
They've walled themselves off from being able to go back into the A site now. Can they go Cat maybe? But then you'd have to go through Woot.
Oh, that's how you go through him apparently. With surgical precision from something. And now he wants to catch the rotates, keep them locked in here. They've manipulated the map so well. The spike on the way and something's still firing. These are the glimpses. This is the team that strikes fear into your heart. Paper X looking back to business. But the way they're getting to these sites, man, is wild.
It's crazy. Most teams there, and you saw it from Heretics in their attack side, are going to have a game plan off barrier drop to just Yoru ult, try to take some space, set up a really common play with it. Instead, something's trying to take a challenge, a 1v1, with ult in hand.
And they scurry, they try and vanish for just a moment, but something they can find. Riens! Where did you just get that? Riz comes in, it's emergency. Call the cavalry, call the support. Patman barrels in, he wants some. Leaving just Woot alive now, 1v2, 2 bullets. He's seen him. Jing spotted, 13 seconds. Woot's still alive here, but Jing, known for these miracles, brings Woot down to size. He's going for the plant. This is outrageous from Woot. Massive impact. You said he's a danger. He absolutely is.
That is an unbelievably good round from Woot. And Rian's also being able to pick off a couple.
How did you get this?
Oh my god, it's a Kalat in A main. That's disgusting. I think Alex and Minion will be horrified at the call, though, to go back into a full stack like that. You see the frustration there on Alex's face. It is something the Paper X frequently go for, and they just...
Could, but it looks like the flood's coming nevertheless. Paper X at the door. Oh! Rien sends him away. Stunning shot, but something still headstrong in approach. But there's the burst from Forsaken. Battering down two.
That is such a sick TP play from Forsaken, and it's still a 3v3. Woot could do damage here. Paper X have taken a pause, trying to be disciplined, trying to bait Boo into a fight. Woot could be a legend here if he's able to pull it off with the op and the knives.
But he needs his team to keep them funneling towards him near on, get that support right, but they want to fight on CT. The right choice made! That's Forsaken! Wanting to get 5! They've got a great idea where Woot is, and they're leaving him stalking the final prey. Can Woot survive? He cannot under the pressure! Forsaken! 5 kills! Tying up the scoreline!
He's got incredible aim, but what always impresses me about Forsaken is the creativity with what you see him do. How is he here? Look at that! He's in such an aggro spot. Throws a smoke that blooms out on market, gets the TP into it. God, that is... got great opportunities here. Rians can take away the audio cues and Woot can spring out with a shorty. But no, Forsaken just sprays down 2 of them.
He will not be moved! Wherever you go, there is a brick wall of defense! Get your 5! The crowd calls for it, and Forsaken will not get it this time. Benji putting up numbers as best he could. But this is 5-1, and Heretics looking shut out.
Forsaken loves taking those aggressive fights over towards short. And he's just putting in a little bit of spam, anticipating that they were going to go for a short pop, and he's so right. I mean, look at it from his perspective. Oh, he's just gifted those 2. On the most common line that you would spam down, finds the perfect timing, and Heretics run into the bullets. I think the only advantage there, the only silver lining for Heretics is that they didn't burn those.
30 seconds.
Aggression noted towards Shower. Horn goes in, it's commitment time, and it's Batman today! Who's getting the double? Who's getting the triple? Paper X, always right place, right time! And Heretics look stumped for an answer.
That 4K from Patman comes out of nowhere, man. What an insane defensive setup. Team Heretics was so cautious and so patient getting themselves into position. He gets Woot in the midst of that. That's mad. Woot already had a TP set up towards default.
to operate at such a high level consistently, and the money's still here, and Jing still feeling aggressive. This time handled, but a trade out. Forsaken trying to just get away. Stim barely getting him at regular speed, but he does make it towards backside and safety. And a 1-for-1 trade up, but Patman is taking space.
And this is a very deep push. Trying to abuse the fact that Heretics are running these defaults over on the A side. Boo versus Patman.
Talked about critical kills, and Boo has had them in droves now. Handled again. Great find from him, very diligent, but it doesn't mean you still have access to the sites.
Don't like that walk up from Woot as well when you know that you've got space over towards B. Maybe he was going for that anyway.
Something's beating them to the rotation, though. He's in position. Fantastic find towards Benji. He doesn't even know how close he is to being another killer. Something, though, going to take the space with a shorty, play to that smoke, and the expectation is there from Heretics. Something keeping this space secure. The ult from above, Boo might just burn alive. Has to try and fall away, but Forsaken going to claim it with the ult, leaving just Rienz to try and keep this one in their hands. No Horn to try and hide behind. No help on the way. It's a pure 1v3. And this is a horrific scenario to try and get out of. But Forsaken, how many multi-kills is this man going to get?
It's a sick round to get Paper X up to 7. But it starts out here with both teams trading their duelist. It was a good punish on Patman too. They realized that they had an open B site. Maybe another opportunity for Boo to slow the game down there. But he decides to send it onto B. Send the plant as well to take a fight. Wants to do a bit of spamming. But as he reloads, Paper X walk up.
And look how close they are already. Forsaken, Jing, both towards site. There's a lot to handle. But it's Woot to then pick up the mantle. Take over and find two. And Benji back in the space. Playing towards the spike itself. Wants to put his body on the line for it, but Woot the bodyguard. Disallowing any further steps from PRX. Pretty much held on this little short walk up.
Really sick round from Woot so far. Benji loses that duel to Device, so an opening here for Paper X, but the spike down in pocket still. A flank coming through from Boo, and if he falls, more danger.
Yeah, Woot's the danger man, sure, but Device didn't take that much damage, still on 70. And Batman seems so acutely aware there's a chance of this flank.
Boo's playing it great though, just containing.
Doesn't need to do too much more. You should be able to put it somewhat safely in the hands of the two there and then slowly squeeze as is needed, but they're still looking for this kill. They'd love one. And Boo now on the tap of the spike will move closer. Lovely reveal. That was absolutely fantastic. Can't say enough how well that helped things.
It's Woot's flash as well that sets up the horn, can't be broken. And Woot, at every point here, excellent. The way that he trades out to great kills. Certainly they hadn't realized the Paper X were that deep. You're bang on with that, but Woot's there, using Mini Boo as a little piece of bait.
Let's go.
And Mini Boo's happy about it. So a pistol that they desperately needed, looking to try to tie the game up.
Certainly can, and with weaker weapons, you have to take all advantages. But backs to the wall, Paper X normally come out swinging.
Aggression, initiative.
Always the plan. Forsaken waiting on this corner. Not alone, but Boo still worth his weight in gold. Takes one down with him, but it's Devi to double down. Trying to secure what looks like a dangerous round, and Patman with a rather uncharacteristic miss there. Finds himself in the cubby, but a quick made crossfire.
One enemy.
And that's lovely from Devi. Lovely work from him in the last couple of rounds, showing truly fantastic form.
And that piece of post-plant aggression is what you need to see from Paper X too. If Heretics are going to allow you to get the plant down and they're going to play for advantage retakes, you need to stabilize that advantage by actually making a play yourself like this. Pushing through, finding these couple of kills on longer sight lines where the Vandals are favored.
Nice. Oh, thank God. Do I hate it when it...
Varia.
Shadows traveling.
Paper X looking to be disruptive, looking to do what they do best, get under the skin. God! Forsaken! Keep them cool. Something getting curious. We saw he was the one pushed up towards Rumble. Doesn't get the shot he wanted. Benji, good work. Flatmen gonna find a reaction though and start making this feel dangerous. It's a 3v2 suddenly. The ult has got to catch. It's what they needed to maybe make this feel equal. But Rienz now starting to feel pressured against the odds again. Rienz has to go above and beyond here. He can't do it alone. And Paper X look untouchable.
Forsaken has robbed them, jumping into the smoke with the classic up. That was a straight up 1v1. The Annihilation had caught onto his teammate. Set up by this Flash Hawk combo for the first. That a set play, the rest,
One enemy.
excellent.
Last player standing.
God,
And
look
the
at that.
push into Riens, who's been, again, the consistent pillar for Heretics. Forsaken can feel it. This is
dead to rights. Now the weapon swap can come through. Ospas looking for the breakthrough, cannot find it. Him at the same time, able to find two back over on the site, gets blinded, finds a third. Somehow, some way, DRX converting this round, breaking the win streak here from MIBR as they get themselves up to double digits. Monstrous performance here from Hyunmin. So we will have to see those kills back.
Holy cow. This looks so nice for MIBR. Oh, Hyunmin.
One enemy
All
remaining.
right, as the paranoia is coming through, he gets the spot. Challenges the angle. No, he's screwed anyway. It's a nice play. Man.
On. Ospas now getting ready to go on the flank and flashback on a peek. Down the alley. Takes down Verno. TP here, however, from Genom arriving. Just in time to lose his gun. Does have this shorty available on both sides to hold down both. Push coming through, and there's the shutdown. Both of them utilizing him so well, but Bane able to collect as they run out of bullets, but he's down to 8 HP. Young Gun, the Green Zelsis versus the GOAT himself, and he's had him outdone. A Red Bull clutch from Bane, continuing to put up fantastic figures. Ties it up 5-5.
Wow. A little bit of a shaky decision for me. You got to clear boats. You know that it's going to be shorties in there. Still, somehow, some way, Bane's able to find it. And then just takes an angle that Ospas.
Saturate has expired. Ospas looking to try to get Hyunmin out of this fight. And he's done just that. The knive's now going to be popped into 3v3. Map life on the line here for MIBR. Bane's still at alley. Now they just pump the brakes. Slowing everything down. Looking for this check. Freeing losing his head. Ospas looks to send this into OT. And he has! Unbelievable!
The man just cannot be stopped. He's done it again. A huge multi-kill to give his team hope to send it to overtime. My God, he's unbelievable.
Absolute beast. A 4K to inspire a nation. Must quickly dealing with him. And it's going to be eaten, but Cortesia
30 seconds
finding freeing here on the A site, and that's going to keep attention tied here. As he finds another Bane now taken down in around the back. Hyunmin out of the smoke, also dispatched. Flashback now, frantically going to try to hold on to this operator, but he's completely surrounded. Just strafing into the angle. Cortesia should be favored for it, and he is. One tap, one kill. Flawless round as we get tied up 2-2.
Impeccable from MIBR. Cortesia, just by himself, blowing this one out of the park. Blowing even a save attempt from DRX of being even thought about, even being dreamt about. It's gonna fire him.
On this lurk forward, able to find one, gets away, right as the shots come through. Let's get taken low, Snake right here, we'll try to bail him out. It's going to be the Nightfall across the spike now being brought to bear here towards the A site. Two of the three remaining players from MIBR are in position. Last pack a bit too deep, but Ospas still able to find Mako. Showstopper now. Called in, sent, kill, found. And been taken down. 2v3, MIBR back into the driver's seat here within the round.
Poison orb emitting.
Bane holding close, pushes into the smoke, trying to use it against them. Some spray forward, but plays it quietly. Just gonna be looking for the jump. The push forward, the spot on the one, but Ospas gets the better of him now. It's just down to freeing. Paint shell, perfectly positioned. Ospas gets the 4K. And that is going to be MIBR sticking around, denying match point from DRX.
Just really nice stuff around this map for MIBR. The early find here on the flashback. Just saw the elbow and went for it.
Oh, shot.
a spot off the saturate. Might have even connected. Phenomenal work here from Aspas. He's been able to dig deep. Give them IBR some big rounds when they need him. Couple of times. Saw it yesterday against NRG.
Pushing forward. And they try to take this line. Flashback. Able to find it. Here's the shots from Jenum. Continues to challenge in, and Flashback able to stand tall. Bring, however, going to be taken down. Cortezia still looking to try to maintain control over this site, but he's fully flashed up. Flashback getting saturated by his own teammate. Does manage to go ahead and dodge around the shots. 3 kills for him. Spike now planted. Nightfall going through. Gets a connection only on Verno. Aspas here. Likely still needs to find a bit more to try to invest the showstopper. Smoke and shower dissipating. The op scooped up, and Flashback gets the jump peak. It is on for the ace. Goes for the quick little flick. Cannot find it. Swaps to the Vandal. Hyunmin trying to bait him in. But Aspas completely, utterly contained. Dead. The ace is there. DRX are up to match point.
What a round from Flashback. He's had a little bit of trouble at times in the showers, but this time there is none. A beautiful clone flash play. Even though he gets saturated, still finds the kill. And the ace onto Aspas to seal the deal.
It's just a wizened nod here from Termi.